Hello everyone, Cary here from United We Game, and this is Nostalgic Notions, a game series that's all about the old school, the retro, the games that now tend to reside in people's memories instead of their consoles. I'm currently playing through games on the Activision Anthology on the PlayStation 2, which contains dozens of Activision's Atari games from the 1980s. Now, in past videos, I made, let's say, valiant attempts to play Atlantis, Beam Rider, and Commando most recently. And with the new episode comes a new game. I'll be playing through at least, well, around 15 minutes of a particular title, maybe more if I like it, or less if I really don't. So, let's get along here with picking a game. And since I've been moving through this series, I guess you could say, alphabetically, choosing games A, B, C, D, and so on, it's time to pick a game from the D's. And there are a couple choices here. Demon Attack is actually the most tempting, but it's another shooter. Maybe we'll give that a try at another time. Not a shooter, it's like a Galaga sort of game, which you're shooting up at things. But we already did that kind of with Atlantis. So let's pick an oddball. And oh, so pretty. Dolphin is definitely an oddball among these games. It came out in '83. Around the time when people were making anything and everything into video games, including, in this case, the life of a dolphin. So, start screen looks great. I play as the dolphin here on the right side of the screen, sort of green. And the idea is that you have to get away from this squid. And as soon as I start the game, the squid's going to start chasing me. And so you move back and forth, trying to avoid the squid. But also, this is where things get kind of weird. So you also see the line of seahorses here with a gap right there in between. As you're playing along, now the game just sort of started up. As you're playing along, the idea is that you are supposed to maneuver your dolphin into these openings based on the sound that you hear. So the higher the sound, the higher the opening may be. The lower the sound, the lower the opening will be. So you have to, I told you it was a little weird, you have to listen as you're playing along. Now, avoiding the squid is one thing, getting your dolphin through the open areas of the seahorses is another thing. You can hit the seahorses, it will slow your dolphin down a little bit. And then, adding to that are the currents, which you see here as arrows. Oh, that was really bad. I already lost. The arrows, oops. Am I really good at that? The arrows denote the current that that of the water. So if you're going with the current, you'll go a little bit faster. And if you're going against the current, you'll go a little bit slower. And you want to watch, as you're going along, and that that siren noise, if you will, is when a seagull pops along the top of the screen there. Now I completely forget what happens when you when you go all the way to the top of the screen and hit the seagull. Maybe I'll manage to do that in a single playthrough here. I really don't know. The bigger issue here with playing this game, that was a bad way to avoid the squid, is trying to both talk and listen for what's going on. Ooh, see, you don't want to go against the current, right? Yeah, that's no good. You can avoid them, obviously, as I'm kind of doing, although it just makes the squid catch up to you quicker. I don't know what, I just noticed that the squid and the seahorses are now blue instead of yellow. So, yeah, okay, I guess I have to try again here. There we go, back to whatever. Oh, I this game sort of borders on educational, I guess, or multi-sensory. I mean, there aren't a lot of games I can think of in which good hearing is required. Although I guess that's just a thing. Oops. Uh, nope. I misjudged the sound. There we go. Oh, okay. And as we move up and down... Oh, see, there's... Oh, I missed him. I don't know what it... Oh, and then I ran right into... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that... It's not a bad game. Oh, it's not a bad game when you're not running into everything. But it certainly is really... It's unusual. We'll just say that. I wonder why it didn't make me go the other way. Sometimes when you hit the current, oh, I should have gone the other way to try to avoid him. Oh, all right. Let's see if we can. You're purely points driven. Ugh, pretty much. And that was it. You get 4 lives, and then you have to start all the way over. I wouldn't even know where to set like a good points. Even if I was trying to go for points. Oh, no. The joystick is a little bit sensitive. I didn't even realize that I had meant to go, or that I had turned around to go the other way, which you can. Oh, boy, oh, boy. But, yeah. This might not make for a very good... Oh, freaking... There were commentary, talking, hearing in a video game. I mean, other when you're talking about like stealth games, maybe hearing is pretty important. But yeah, this is it. You're just going back and forth, trying to get a high score. All right, we're going to try this again. Now, I'm tempted to be silent for a moment so that I can try to at least hear better. Oh, no. Oh, but that really got him around. That squid. Now I'm really motoring. Oh, and we're blue. I wonder if we change color as we get... No, because I haven't even cracked 1,000 points. Holy moly. All right, let's go. I don't know. I mean, I guess when you got really tired of Pac-Man and Space Invaders and you were like, I just really want to play something different. Then again, when you think about the number of games that involve the sea that are different, there are actually a few of them. It's not an unusual precedent. Not that sea life isn't interesting, but frankly, it's perfectly acceptable when it's not in video game form. Let's be honest. Oh, I changed color again. Oh, you can't accelerate except when you're riding the currents properly, I guess. But okay, low sound. See, I went too low. That's a really low sound. Oh, good. See, and that's a higher sound. You kind of get the hang of it after a while, but you certainly... I should have turned around. Of course, it kind of makes me think maybe I need to get my hearing checked. I have pretty rotten hearing as it is. So having to both stretch my hearing in order to make the tones and trying to not die. Oh, I try to be a little sneaky there. Sometimes you can give the squid the slip, so to speak, and it'll just keep going one way, kind of like that, as you're going the wrong way, or the other way. Yeah, I was going the wrong way for a bit there. Let's see. Not so bad. I imagine this might have... Oh, we were both aiming for the same the same section. This no, I was going to say there may be something educational to this, but there really isn't unless you're do squid chase dolphin in real life? Maybe the really big ones do. But I would think that the the dolphins would be the one chasing the squid. All right, let's see if we could try this one more time. This brilliantly strange, more than likely ahead of its time game, Dolphin. And the dolphin I'm sure he came with a story and everything. Oh, that is one mean squid. Okay. Maybe we could try to outsmart him. Maybe I could try to get, what, like 2,500 points? Have I made that? I have been paying no attention to the points. Of course, it doesn't help that the points are up there in green against a blue background. What a ridiculous a bit of design that was. Not that I'm particularly colorblind, but it certainly doesn't stand out in any way that makes me pay attention to the points. Oh, how about 1,000 points? Can I break 1,000 points? Oh, no, keep going that way. Okay. How about oh my goodness. Hey, okay, I broke 1,000 points. All right, well, maybe this isn't the end of the world. Pathetic. Really, really pathetic is what that is. But that's Dolphin. That's Dolphin. A strange, odd, and unusual title here for the Atari. You can play it. I bet you could play it on an emulator somewhere or here on the Activision Anthology. Or if you happen to have an Atari, boy, I'm sure that this was not one of the games, or maybe it was, that was buried in the desert. Oh, I'm actually going to motor on a little bit here. Ugh, nope. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just going to concede to the fact that I suck at being a dolphin. I just suck at being chased. Actually, I really do kind of suck at being chased in games. That's one of... I just get all sorts of out of whack, and I can't concentrate on what I'm doing. Oh, Squid. Squid is enjoying Dolphin tonight. Trying to be sneaky about it, but that's just how it goes. Well, I don't know. This would actually be one that I'd probably try to play again when I'm not talking and when I'm doing my best to use my ears as they were made and I was trying to get that seagull. But I think we're good to go for now. So I really appreciate you tuning in for this episode of United We Games Nostalgic Notions. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please do check out our other videos on our site and subscribe, because that will make everyone feel all warm and cuddly inside. And be sure to visit United We Game elsewhere on the internet, on our website, wegameunited.com, on Twitter, @UnitedWeGame, and on Facebook, facebook.com/WeGameUnited. Thanks again, and we'll see you around for more old school games. Bye-bye.